Hey. Yep. Doing a part 2 of this crap. If you watched the first one, you probably didn't. This is going to be a lot longer. Because instead of just doing top shelf, I'm doing the second and third shelf. So this is probably going to be like over half an hour long. Yep. So I hope you're prepared. And let's get started. So we're just going to finish off with the D's and then go on to the E's. And then we're going to end off with the R's. So we're going pretty far. So starting off this episode is Dire Straits making movies. Then we have Dawkins, Tooth and Nail. And then we have some from The Doors. We have their greatest hits. In Concert, not the first double album, but of the series, but the first of the, but the first of the episode. And Soft Parade. So that's finishing off the D's. Now let's do all the E's. I don't have too many of them. I have a good amount though. Starting out with Common Thread, Songs with the Eagles. I just came in, not in the case, so I just grabbed the case. Don't have any artwork or anything. I don't even know what the artwork looks like. So, I forgot to grab this one. Eagles, Hotel California. Pretty famous album. And then we have Electric Light Orchestra, their greatest hits. And then Enya, the Celts, and her self-titled. Then we have Evanescence, Fallen. And then Everclear, Sparkle, and a Fade. I know, this looks like shit. I know. Do I have to censor this? Don't think I do, but we have Extreme 2, Porno Graffiti. And that's the quite unknown band, but I think they're pretty good. We have Eyes and Ears, self-titled. Quite short. If you just like garage rock, pick it up. It's not too bad. It might be kind of hard to find because they're not popular. Now we're going to start out with the F's. I have a good amount of F's. Most of them are taken up by one artist. And I don't know if I said this or not, but a good amount of these are from Mystery Lots. I don't know if I've said that in the first episode, but all of these, I think I have like 7 of their albums. All from those. So, starting out with the F's, we have Comfort by Failure. Then we have some Faith No More. We have Album of the Year. Don't think it won that year. What year was this? 97. I don't think it did. And then we also have another Faith No More, The Real Thing. Is this self-titled? Filter, title of record. And then Bella Fleck. Bella Fleck and the Flecktones, 3 Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And then Fleetwood Mac, Rumors. And Fleetwood Mac, Tusk. and some Foreigner. We have classic hits and records. And then we have Peter Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, it's a double CD. Oh, really neat. I like those types of double CDs. Not like these types of double CDs where you just open it up and open it up. No, like the ones where it's the same size as a normal case instead of basically two cases. It just saves more space. And then we have some albums by a band. These are all from the same mystery lot. I believe the first one I bought 4. That's pretty crazy. All 7 of these. I think there's 7. Yeah, 7. They're all from a little band. We have Fugazi, 13 songs. We have Fugazi, The Argument. We have Fugazi and Hits. We have Fugazi, I'm on the Kill Taker. We have Fugazi Instrument Soundtrack. We have Fugazi Repeater plus 3 songs. And Fugazi Steady Diet of Nothing. I don't know how you can have a diet of nothing, but that's the name of the album. Don't scream at me. Scream at Fugazi. And that's it for the Fs. Now we're going to go into the Gs. Alright, so starting out we have Gothic Renaissance Early Bouquet. Then some Grateful Dead. We have American Beauty and Skeletons from the Closet. Wait a minute. It's close, but greatest songs of the 70s. Wait. Why do I have this right here? Sorry. Gross Point Blank. More music from the film. And that's some Caesar and Snug. We have Caesar and Snug Appetite for Destruction, Chinese Democracy, and Use Your Illusion 2. Could not find Use Your Illusion 1. Let me go on to the H's. I don't have too many H's. I'd say the most is probably M, which goes from like that. But we have Harlem Sunset, SZK's greatest hits singles, and some Jimi Hendrix, Electric Ladyland, and Kiss the Sky, and The Ultimate Experience. And then, I don't know if I have this, Buddy Holly from the original Master Tapes. And then we have some Eyes. This is mostly taken up by one band. Which one did I just drop? Okay. We are moving on to the Eyes. You have Inspired Attitude, music inspired by nature, Spearing Straits. And up next, you have a whole bunch of CDs from a little known band called Iron Maiden. You have The Book of Souls. You have Fear of the Dark. You have Final Frontier. We have Iron Maiden. We have My Prayer for the Dying. We have Number of the Beast. We have Number of the Beast. We have Peace of Mind. We have Power Slave. We have a real live one. We have the most recent release, Senjutsu. We have Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. And then we have Seventh Son of a Seventh Son. And then we have Somewhere in Time. And lastly, X Factor. You think that's a lot? Oh, just wait. Just wait until we get to the M's. Just you wait. Just you wait. And we are going to cover the M's in this video because, well, like I said, we're doing 2 shelves instead of 1, so it's going to be an extra long video. So 3 parts instead of 4 parts. I know, I'm sorry I lied in the last time, but can you really blame me? So that's all the I's. Now we're moving on to the J's. So I'm gonna grab a couple. Alright, so starting out we have Michael Jackson's Thriller, and then we have, we have Jane's Addiction, Nothing Shocking. This is a good album though. And then we have The Best of Tom Jones. And then we have Norah Jones, Come Away With Me. And Feels Like Home. And Eric Johnson, Venus Isle. And Billy Joel, Everything. That's not all of the J's, but so just gonna do next J's. So starting out with the J's, we have Judas Priest, 98 Life Meltdown. We have The Best of Judas Priest, Living After Midnight. We have Defenders of the Faith. And then we have Jugulator, Painkiller, Ram It Down, Screaming for Vengeance, Stained Class, and the Jurassic Park soundtrack. And then moving on to where I probably have the least amount of ones, it's K. Not counting ones that are 0, like Z, X, that sort of stuff. But K, I only have 4 in. 3 of them are from one band. So we have Kiss, Love Gun, Kiss, Smashes, Thrashes, and Hits, and Kiss MTV Unplugged. And then Celebration, The Best of Kool and the Gang, 1979 to 1987. And then we move on to the L's. Oh, the L's. Starting out with the L's, we have Labyrinth, Original Motion Picture Soundtrack. Then we have LA Guns, Vertigo. Then we have probably one of my favorites, Leader's Led, Armchair Patrio. This is a great album. Just buy it, listen to it, you will like it. It's just good. Then we have Tom Thomas, Best Who Knew Small. And then Led Zeppelin, Early Days, Volume 1. And then we have Lit, Place in the Sun, Little Caesar, Lungfish, Artificial Horizon, Lynch Mob, Wicked Sensation, Leonard Skinner's Greatest Hits, and Leonard Skinner Live. And that Leonard Skinner Live is starting out shelf number 3 of the series. And now, if you remember what I said earlier, you remember that I said that this is not going to be a 4-part series, it's going to be 3. It's because I'm doing 2 shelves today, and then tomorrow, the final shelf. So, this is going to take a little while. All the M's, probably going to spend like a full 10 minutes, 10 odd minutes on the M's. So, I'm just going to stop talking, and I'm going to go. So for the next 2/3 of the video, it's just going to be M's, and then N, P, and R. So, let's get started. So, I think I'm going to start out with these. and then do some more, and then move on to the colossal undertaking that is one singular band. Starting out, we have Gustav Mahler. Le chef de l'histoire de la musique. Ow, no. Then we have Reader's Digest Romantic Piano and Orchestra, Henry Mancini. Everything He Did, the music of Walter Becker and Donald Fagen, the Mark Masters Ensemble. And then we have Bob Marley and the Wailers, B is for Bob. Then we have Maroon 5, songs about Jane. Don't know what exactly those songs are about. Oh wait, no, they're about Jane. I'm stupid. Then we have Wynton Marsali's Standard Time, Volume 1. Sorry if I'm butchering some of these, but... And then Matchbox 20, More Than You Think You Are. And another by Matchbox 20, Yourself or Someone Like You. And some Dave Matthews. We have Every Day. We have Listener Supported. And Dave Matthews and Tim Reynolds, Live at Leather College. Then we have Under the Table and Dreaming. And Weekend on the Rocks. This is kind of a triple disc, but not really. So we have one disc. A CD and a DVD. Don't know why it comes with a DVD, but I think that's pretty cool. So that's like our first non-CD from this. Trust me, there's two more. I think like two more or something. And then we just have a couple right here. Just a couple. So I like blues, kind of. So we have some John Mayer, some Paul McCartney, and some Sarah McLachlan. So you can tell that I didn't really pay attention with those. I'm really not going to pay attention with these next ones. I'm going to have to do multiple loads, like 2 or 3 just for this one band. If you know me, you know that there's one band that I really enjoy. That's a little known band called Megadeth. I have, 20 of their albums, something like that. So we're just going to go spitfire one at a time, just going through this as fast as I can. So we have Capital Punishment, Countdown to Extinction, Countdown to Extinction Live, Cryptic Writings, Dystopia, Endgame, Greatest Hits Back to the Start, Hidden Treasures, Killing Is My Business, The Business Is Good, Beastless But Who's Buying Remastered, Fuckless, and Risk. So that's the first little section of Megadeth. And then we're going to do the rest of them right here, which are Recipes Remastered, that sucks. Fresca So What, I hate that. Systems Failed, 13, United Abominations, Unplugged in Boston, War on Set Foreheads, Will Needs a Hero, and Euthanasia. And I'm moving on to a band that I have all the albums I need from them. I don't need any other albums from them. I'm fine with the ones I have. It's Metallica! Injustice for All, Death Magnetic, Hardwired to Self-Destruct, Kill 'Em All, Master of Puppets, Black Album, and Ride the Lightning. I have all the ones I have from them. I don't want Load, Reload, Disgusting, or any of the live albums. I don't want any. I don't want none of that. And then we have some more. Some of these are oddballs. Like one of them is an oddball that you wouldn't expect me to have. But when I saw this in the box, I knew I had to keep it. Mickey Mouse rap. I've never listened to this, so we're gonna listen to this together like friends. I have a feeling that this is gonna be weird, but it's gonna be a journey that we're gonna have together like friends. So this is Mickey Mouse rap. I'm scared. Okay. If you want it, buy it. But buy it even if you don't want it, because this is amazing. Oh my god. I hope you like that. And then we have They Might Be Giants. Here comes the 1, 2, 3s and the ABCs. Then we have Steve Miller Band's Greatest Hits, 74 to 78. Then Model Down, Voicing the Circuit, just a garage rock band. They're okay. Stanton Moore 3. Alanis Morissette, Jagged Little Pole. And Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood and Girls, Girls, Girls. And now you get to finish this. You get to finish the end. And I've only been doing the ends for like 5 minutes. I thought it would be like 20 or 10, but no. Since I breezed through them, it isn't that much. So we only have these left. They're all Mozart. We have Mozart. I don't give a shit about alphabetizing these because I don't even know how to do it. Mozart, 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 and Mozart Requiem. That one I can actually alphabetize because it's just called Requiem. It's quite easy to do. Now we're moving on to the ends. Actually, I think I have this one might be the one where I have the least amount. So I have 3 of these and 4 Ks. So we have Nazareth Greatest Hits, No Doubt Tragic Kingdom, and Ted Nugent Caveman. Just screw you, Mozart. And then we're moving on to the O's. Pretty much all of these are from lots except for the second one of these. So we have Mike Oldfield and Tubular Bells 2. Diary of a Madman. The Essential Ozzy. This is another double CD. You see? I much prefer these types of double CDs because I mean it takes up as much space as a regular jewel case. And then Ozzy, No More Tears. Is that Ozzy or Alice Cooper? Oh, I missed an Ozzy. The Osmond Cometh. Peas. Okay, I have a good amount of these, but not too many. Stupid giraffe! I'm a giraffe! I'm from Colorado, I know that means. I did that on purpose. Okay? Okay? Cool. I have Pantera Official Live, 101 Proof, Pavement, Slanted and Enchanted, and then some Pearl Jam. We have No Code, 10, you gotta have 10 if you're a grunge fan, and Versus. Best of Peter, Paul, and Mary, 10 years together. And highlights, the Phantom of the Opera. Do you think that's all the P's? No. And also, we're just about done with these two shelves. So, I'm just going to finish off the shelf, end the episode by grabbing all of these, and then we'll be done with this. So I thought that this was going to go on for much longer, but it seems like it's only going to be around a little under 30 minutes. So we have Fish Hoist, Pixies Trompe de Monde, Robert Plant, Manic Nirvana, Popular Violin Repertoire, Emmy Classics for Pleasure, Pretenders, Last of the Independents, Elvis, If Every Day Was Christmas, Elvis, the Top 10 Hits. Look at that man, he's dead. And Primus, Miscellaneous Debris, Radiohead, Pablo Honey, Rainbow, Long Live Rock and Roll, Ramones, Anthology. This is another double CD done right. No, did I just break this? Hold on just a second. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Screw it, that's fine. Red Army Choir, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic, and then some REM, Automatic for the People, Eponymous, Live Switch Payment. Yes, this looks horrible. Monster, and Out of Time. I'm good. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. Okay. So, should I finish off the R's? There's only 2 R's left. They're on the 3rd shelf. Or should I save them until tomorrow for the next episode? I think I'm just going to finish off the R's. And then, for tomorrow, we're going to go from S to Y, and then a bunch of compilations and stuff that aren't really CDs. So we just have 2 left then. We have Rollins Band Wait, and lastly, William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, music for the motion picture. So that's about it for this half an hour long video. I don't think I'm going to watch over the video before I upload this like I did for the last one, because man, was that tiring for me. I just sat on the toilet watching it like, so yeah, it seems like that this is a little less than half as long, mainly because it just blazed through the M's in this episode. So yeah, I'd say that this is definitely the longest episode of the series. So yeah, so we did D to R. That's quite a lot of letters, boy. Quite a lot. And then tomorrow, episode 3, I'm gonna do the S's down to Y, and then a bunch of compilations. So, I hope you enjoyed. And if you feel like it, if you feel like being a little bit of a crazy boy, then come back tomorrow for episode 3. I'm gonna record it tomorrow like I did now. I'm recording this at 3:04. Started like 2:30 or something, like, because like this is half an hour long. I've just been sitting here doing this for around an hour, probably definitely going to cross the hour-long mark tomorrow when I'm going to do the rest. Tomorrow's definitely going to be the shortest episode. So, have a great day. We'll see you later.